Okay, so we're going to create a point group now. This will take each of the individual points that we've made or imported into Civil 3D, and we'll take all those points. If you notice down here below, we have all sorts of different points. Each of them have been labeled with a different label representing a certain group, and so we have perimeter shots, and we have ground shots, and we have trees, all sorts of those. As you scroll back up, all those have been separated out into different groups based on that raw description. So we want to go up top then to the point groups, and we're going to create a new point group. Right click and create a new point group, and let's just call this one trees. So this will be our first point group, and up top here you can see that there's different options. We'll get back to that in a second, so just hit OK. So right now we have the trees here, and now the question is, how do we go ahead and change the points from those trees and put only the trees in? So click on the settings tab, and under points you want to go down to the description keys. If you right click on description keys and click new, we're just going to call this trees. Actually, I would just call this mapping, actually would be a better name for it, and just hit OK. Once you have that name, go ahead and go back into it, right click and go down to edit keys, and up here this is how we specify which points get labeled into the trees group. So we're going to get rid of that. Go into that first one under code, and you're going to hit T star. That T star says that anything that starts with T and has anything after that is going to get lumped into that point group. There's different point styles and things like that that you can specify later. That will set it there. So go into trees now, and we're going to right click back under the prospector tab, the properties, and under the raw description you're just going to click that T star box. For all the tree stuff will now get applied to trees. Hit OK, and you'll notice that there's a black dot up by trees, and that shows that now only the trees are specified under that one setting of that group point. And at that point you have set all the group all the trees, and you can do this for all other groups. So you can do this for the ground point, set a group for that, for perimeter do that, and go back into the description keys and right under there and create new ones.